Yo, shout out to Game Chop for making this remix, man. It's so good. Squid Island, one of my favorite remixes used for anything and all things Splatoon. But right now, it's time for you to tune in to PKSparkxx. Yo, what's up, guys? PKSparkxx here. I should probably put some background music. I don't know why I'm always forgetting the background music. Why do I forget the background music, guys? Someone tell me in the chat. Why do I forget the background? It's not loading now. Why do I forget the background music? But anyway, let's see. Let's find some good Splatoon music to put in the background. Something chill, something relaxing. Is this one? That's not relaxing. It's hype. There we go. No, wait, that's the end. I don't want to play that. No. Too much. Oh no, that's not relax. No. Calm down. But it's going to turn this down a little bit. That'll be perfect. So yeah, man, how y'all doing? The direct is going to be starting up very soon. Not sure how long it's going to last, but I am here for the long haul, and I'm looking forward to it because I mean it's no direct. Anything that's where we can get some information all about it. I actually almost forgot about it, but fortunately I woke up early and then I saw people talking about, oh yeah, I gotta set up for the direct. So I literally set up for in 30 minutes. I'm putting off a thing with, yo, I want y'all to know, if y'all didn't watch my Pokemon Go vlog yesterday, go watch it. I think it was yesterday. It was yesterday. Go watch that vlog because it got freaked. It's wild, and I can't wait to upload more for you guys. I'm gonna edit the vlog after I record the first 3 parts of the Pokemon Sun Wonderlock today. Finally! Oh, it's that day. PK, you're cool? Lies. You're fresher than me. Like it says so in your name. But anyway. What is that? I'm looking forward to Splatoon. Y'all can definitely expect a lot of content on this game when it comes out. Hopefully, I don't feel the way about Splatoon the way I've grown to feel about ARMS. For those of you guys who may be like, PK, where's the ARMS content? I am no longer feel like I can support ARMS in this current online meta. It's very customized, very thin, like it's shallow. All you really see online is Kid Cobra and Ribbon Girl. I mean, you see a few Mechanicas and they get away with it because Mechanica's ability is stupid. But I personally cannot support ARM in its mode, in its current condition. So I'll be staying away from the game for a while. I just hope that Splatoon 2 doesn't go that route because I love Splatoon and the way I've played it so far has been great. So when this game comes out, y'all can expect my boys, the Incredibles, to come back. It's going to be myself, Platinum Rhythm, Vrit, Ballistic Games, and some call me Sarge. We're going to rock out and we're going to just do some Splatoon squads, have fun, and who knows, maybe it'll take us somewhere. But I'm definitely down to go all in with Splatoon and hopefully the game can evolve to something that's just substantial. Hey, what up, Air? What up, Sky Slice? How y'all doing? They said the direct will be 20 to 25 minutes. That's what's up.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, shoot.
We of the Squid Research Lab have returned
that was
to
sudden.
Our latest findings.
Let's go.
So, buckle up and keep your tentacles inside the vehicle at all times.
Okay.
It's been 2 years since that fateful day when the inkling squid species hooked me with its amazing abilities. To shoot
we're
ink
talking about
in humanoid form
now.
and to swim through ink in squid form.
That's a Splattershot Jr.
From these goopy depths, a radical squid culture has emerged. Inklings have developed a taste for combat and competition, not to mention fashion. The ceremonial turf war is one such sport, in which 2 squid squads of 4 face off to see which team can cover the most turf with ink. This popular tradition isn't going anywhere, which remains as popular as ranked battle, where the very best teams and players compete online to achieve a higher rank.
I actually do like turf war.
Bragging rights.
I love it. It's basic and it's fun.
Here in Inkopolis Square, Inklings prepare for ritualistic face splatting by equipping gear and weaponry. But it's not all doom and gloom. All squid gear is designed for both function and fashion. In fact, everything about Inkopolis lends to its reputation as the foremost happening place in the world. As you can see here, Communal aspects of Inkling society are greatly valued, but so is individual expression. Nice shoes. Like other cephalopods, Inklings can even choose their skin and eye color. But unlike regular squids, they have custom hairstyles and leg wear too.
I like the
Various
hairstyles.
clothing and shoes the squids are wearing is actually called gear and has important roles in these battles too.
So this is just
Both
a rundown
looking
of
good
basic
and good
routine knowledge.
abilities are needed to be fashionable. Let's take a look at some gear.
I'm down with that hat. I don't know if I can tell.
It takes more than style to
I don't
win
know if
a
y'all can
turf
tell.
war. Luckily, the Galleria, over on the left, houses a row of popular gear and weapon shops. Each item you
Okay.
acquire here has one or more abilities that should prove effective in battle. So, let's take a look inside, shall we?
So that's the store to buy everything. It's one place now instead of like a strip mall
This is the
inside.
headwear shop. Headspace. Got fashion on the brain? So does flow.
Quick
From
respawn,
hats to
quick super
glasses,
jump.
this sea slug carries it all. Though I must say, she's a bit of an odd one.
Flow. I'm just looking at the abilities, trying to see what's
Inklings
there.
like to think of her as their crazy old aunt.
Hey, look, she has a mask.
The old cloth shop is a clothing
Gelfonzo,
boutique run by
really?
a jellyfish named Gelfonzo. Unlike
You
most
hear that remix?
jellyfish, he can speak the Inkling language,
Cold-blooded, that's back.
but it's almost as if he learned to speak Inkling by reading ancient Inkling literature.
Thank you for the $2 super
His
chat,
food
James
matter
Watson.
Speaking aside, the young squids of Inkopolis are crazy about his wares.
Well, I'm glad cold-blooded is back. That's good. So
Next
that
up,
means that all the
the shoe
location
shop,
stuff isn't going to be
Shella
around
Fresh.
so often.
They have
Sell
all kinds
power
of
up,
footwear
ink
here.
resistance up, quick super
Sneakers,
jump.
sandals, boots,
Object
you name
shredder.
it.
Object shredder.
And might I add that Bisque is the least crabby spider crab I've ever met.
So you could just
Got an
run
air
down
of
items and
experience,
just like literally
and
just run
he's
through
a
them?
pretty chill guy to.
But how does that work? Because
well,
normally you have to
to
attack
boot.
it.
Last but not
Does it
least,
work for ink
let's hit up
mods?
the
Are ink
weapon
mods in
shop.
this game?
Ammo Knights.
Hey, Sheldon.
You may recognize the horseshoe crab who runs the place. Sheldon has a gift for weapon design, and his uncanny ability to blather on about ink weaponry is second to none. Now, I know what you're thinking. If only you could tune out his weapon dissertations with the press of a button. Well, now you can. Sheldon's really outdone himself. I can't wait to study these weapons in greater detail.
That's a lot of talking.
To start,
The sprinkler! Yes!
a main weapon,
Yes!
a sub-weapon,
So happy
and a
the sprinkler's
special
back.
weapon.
Was the sprinkler back before? I feel like it
Let's
has been.
examine
I'm
some
just
main
getting
weapons
hype over
first.
nothing. I'm probably stupid.
Your standard
not
shooters are
stupid,
great
though.
for both
Yeah.
splatting opponents and inking turf. There are many different types of shooters to choose from. Rollers are adept at inking turf quickly and devastating at close range. They can steamroll opponents while rolling along the ground, or they can fling a wall of ink to keep opponents at bay. Chargers are long-range weapons well
bay.
suited for sniping distant foes. They have a long and narrow ink trajectory, which is ideal for creating ink lanes that your team can quickly swim through. But they're generally pretty slow at inking turf. Splatling cannons, like chargers, have to be
Thank you for
charged
the
up
$5
before
super chat,
unleashing a
Air.
torrent of ink. But what a torrent it is! They're slow, though, and the long charging time leaves you vulnerable. Sloshers may be a rather unconventional weapon type, but there's no arguing with a full bucket of ink to the face. Blasters shoot out a ball of ink that explodes on impact or in midair. It's great for spotting opponents hiding behind corners.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Each weapon and weapon type has its strengths and weaknesses, so you may want to shop around before you settle down. In Splatoon 2, some of the weapons have extra functionality that was not present in the first game. Chargers now let you keep your charge while swimming around in ink.
Okay.
Rollers
Nice.
can be swung vertically to increase your range.
I actually like that a lot.
And
It's
the
one of my
new
favorite
dualies
features
let you
of
dodge roll. As you can see, some weapons open up some interesting maneuvers. But what good is R&D without the development parts? Introducing the Clash Blaster. It has short range, but its high firing rate and explosive tendencies keep the enemy at bay.
Bruh, they did not just make a
Introducing the
more
Flanger
rapid blaster.
Its
Flings a
horizontal
roller?
swings are fast, and though its vertical swings take longer, they fling ink further too. Believe it or not, the roller changes shape depending on how you swing it. I wonder if shape-shifting has a special significance to Inklings. Introducing the GooTuber. This one is special.
Really?
It holds a charge for an extremely long time. And as a result, you can move to a better location while powered up and unleash a mighty sneak attack. Ka-chow!
Ka-chow!
Introducing the Dapple Dualies.
All right.
Even for a pair of dualies, these things are incredibly light in weight. That way you spend less time dodge rolling and more time winning.
Did you just dodge roll out the wall?
But what about sub-weapons? In addition to spreading ink and attacking,
Run!
sub-weapons provide other abilities that help with both defense and
Splash
reconnaissance.
walls.
Some are really making waves with Inklings. For instance, the Autobomb locates and hunts down enemies.
The hell? It's a new seeker.
The aptly named Toxic Mist can be thrown at enemies, surrounding them in a harmful gas. And that's just the beginning. New sub-weapons are currently in development.
Oh, you're not going to tell us more than
A
that.
plethora of unexpected tactics are possible when you mix and match your weapon combinations. So try them out and find what works for you.
Ha, that's funny.
Now for the all-new special weapons.
All right.
And by all new, I do mean all of them are new.
Aw.
As veterans know, you have to cover turf to fill up your gauge, or no special weapon for you.
Kind of sad. There's no more ink strike.
Additionally, when another player's special gauge is
Although
full,
no more bubble.
you
Yes.
icon will glow, giving you more information on which to act.
They're really doing their best to make this game esports.
Penta
And you know what I
missiles lock
appreciate?
onto enemies
Let's see
and
where it
fire
goes.
multiple projectiles.
Why were they all grouped up like that? That's
The
their own
ink
fault.
jet enables you to fly through the air and launch explosive globs of ink at the enemy team.
Oh, was that Kraken? Yeah, the Kraken's
The
going
stingray
down.
fires
Oh!
high-pressure ink that can somehow shoot through walls. The splashdown clears out enemies by causing an explosion after you dive down to the
That was
ground
cool.
from the air.
That's just cool. That's just cool, though.
The ink storm is always making it rain.
Ink Storm is so annoying. Why would they
Bomb
make
launcher
that?
allows you to launch a barrage of bombs onto the battlefield.
Okay, that's new.
Ink armor increases the defense of all your allies for a set period of time, completely negating the damage from a single attack, no matter how strong. And
Oh, from a
finally,
single attack. Okay.
The baller puts you in a giant, explosive hamster ball that will roll you wherever you want, even up walls.
Yo,
Just
it's
imagine the
freaking
possibilities
Junkrat!
afforded by each of these special weapons. So
It's
far, we've
Junkrat!
examined Inkling gear, weapons, and the strengths and weaknesses inherent to each of them. It's important to choose the right ones to take into battle for the stage and mode you've selected.
They jacked
Speaking of
Junkrat. They jacked Farah. Holy
Turf
crap.
War is just that, a battle for territory. No matter how many times you get splattered, if you ink the most turf, victory is yours. It really pays to cover up enemy ink. It not only adds to your coverage, it reduces theirs and restricts their movement around the stage. Inklings will do battle anywhere. City streets, a sports club, an academy,
I don't think we've seen that stage yet.
a concert,
Oh, this looks good.
a racetrack.
You played on that one.
Catch my drift? I certainly hope so, because
Ooh,
these
is that
stages
the
are
Newport
riddled
Mackerel?
with hazards, such as this shipyard. Either use them to your advantage or get splatted. It's your move.
You brought back Port Mackerel? That was one of the worst stages, and you bring back all these terrible stages, and yet you don't bring back Walleye Warehouse.
There are 3 modes that rotate every 2 hours.
It lagged for a second.
Splat zones. Fight for control of the splat zones placed on the stage. The team that maintains control of them longest reigns
They don't
supreme.
bring back Walleye Warehouse. Stop lagging.
Tower control. Fight for control of a tower that moves on rails when you're standing on it. Ride it all the way to the goal in the other team's area to win. The tower will stop at key checkpoints, resulting in fierce battles for possession.
I actually really like that addition. I can't wait to try that out.
Rainmaker. The team that carries the Rainmaker to the goal in the other team's area.
I want to play this mode. I want to see how the new Rainmaker works.
The Rainmaker itself is a weapon that can fire powerful charge shots. Pushing your team forward while protecting the Rainmaker is the key to victory.
That's why Kraken was OP! I think it took out everything that can allow you to have strategies like that, you know?
As you win ranked battles, your rank will increase. This will result in being matched with players of a similar skill level in future ranked battles.
Okay.
This time around, you'll have a separate rank for each mode.
Oh!
Prove you can out-ink the competition, and you may even move up 2 or more ranks at a time.
All right.
League battles allow you to form a team with friends, fight alongside them, and battle your way to the top of the charts. You can enlist one other...
Yo, Incredible's about to be destroying things!
Or connect with 3 friends to form a 4-squid team. League battles play out as ranked battles over a 2-hour period, or until the stages change. Your score is based on your wins and losses during that period. If you play well, you can receive an in-game medal to commemorate your awesomeness.
Dude, I like that!
Well, if it isn't merch, the sea urchin. Talk to this guy and take your gear from fresh to freshest. Depending on the ability, you could reduce your ink consumption or move a bit faster.
You can choose it now?
You see, gear have different kinds of abilities.
Yes! So you can look the way you want and have the abilities you want.
Some for clothing. And even shoes. Let's see, I have a number of trendy gear abilities listed here. First up, Thermal Ink. This ability allows you to track distant players that you've hit with your main weapon. The Object Shredder ability increases damage dealt to all non-player targets.
It's actually not that fast. That's not that much faster.
Reduces your respawn.
I don't know if that will be
splatted repeatedly without splatting anyone yourself.
Cookie spawn. Again, that's not that
On the flip
much.
side, Respawn Punisher increases respawn time and the special gauge spawn penalty for you and any player who splats you.
Again, that's not
And
that much
the top roller
time.
lets you tilt the left stick during the super jump to perform a forward or sideways roll when you land.
That's good. That's good. You may so they may have taken out stealth jump, but having something so you can have a defensive option when you jump, that's great. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Gear abilities present many unique challenges, so it pays to study not only your gear,
Look
but
for
the
anything new.
competitions as well.
Sent a missile up?
Merch can add or remove gear abilities.
Ability chunks. How do you get them?
Now, for the job everyone's been talking about.
I'm so happy about that. That is a good addition. Yes!
The job description says, it's easy work with good pay. Work together as a team of 4 to splat salmonids and collect their power eggs.
About that.
This is the place that's hiring.
I want you to go like the stream. Yo, if y'all could drop a like on the stream, that would be appreciated. We are at 100 with 500 people watching. Let's try to get this up to 450. 450, guys. Let's go.
I pulled some strings and got a hold of this manual. It's all about salmonids, which I'm all about studying. It sure helped out back at the lab, especially when studying dangerous boss salmonids. The steel eel. These salmonids block your path with their long bodies and lay down ink wherever they go.
Oh my god!
Flyfish use jetpacks to hover while firing squid-seeking missiles.
So it's missiles.
The steelhead. This behemoth fills bombs on its head with toxic ink and then throws them at targets.
Run!
I'm afraid that's not all. Other undiscovered species of boss salmonids lurk in the depths.
This music is hot.
Science changes with
Can
the
we get 3 dots in the chat for the squid who just got left behind?
Stay on guard when fog hits. Salmonids will attack from all sides. As night falls, ferocious salmonids will rush you with incredible speed.
Yo, that's when you want high fire weapons.
Indeed, it certainly is dangerous work. However, Special rewards make it more than worth the trouble. Some items can only be earned in Salmon Run. They may open up new possibilities in battles, so why not give it a go? Next, I'll detail a new service in Splatoon 2 that will help you stay in touch with Inkopolis, even when you're not near your console.
Oh God, it's a smartphone app.
A service that puts information such as stage schedules, gear, and stats at your fingertips.
Why would I need that? Wait, so even Salmon Run is time sensitive?
You can view detailed results for your last 50 battles, and get an in-depth look at the weapons and gear wielded by the players in those battles. You can also look at your win rates for specific modes and stages, helping you to analyze and improve your game. You can also view your lifetime inkage, a feature that shows you how much turf you've inked compared to real-world places.
I guess that's cool.
And for you gearheads out there, there's also a separate Splatnet shop that allows you to send gear to merch in Inkopolis Square. He'll keep it in the back for you.
Why would you do that to a hat? Why would you bend the brim up? That hurt my feelings.
Splatnet 2 will be available to use via a smart device app called Nintendo Switch Online. The Nintendo Switch Online app allows you to invite other players who also have the game to join private battles, league battles, Splatfest battles, and communicate with those players using voice chat. When using voice chat, you'll automatically be split into your in-game teams, so you can talk specifically to teammates.
Eric, Paula.
Give it a go.
I like how you can tell who the weeb in that friendship is.
You seem pretty fresh, as Inklings say, so I feel you should be in the know. Check out this equip menu. Here you can set the control sensitivity separately for TV and handheld mode.
Wait, really?
And there's also a handy sort feature.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Next on my list is amiibo figures. You can save your control settings, gear, and weapon loadout, and nickname to any Splatoon
so you can
amiibo.
go to events and just load up your
that
everything
on any Nintendo Switch
all right, I like that. You don't have to worry about setting your controls, setting your sensitivities. All it's going to be set to an amiibo
you can also get exclusive
Mind you,
gear
it's
from amiibo,
buying
or
accessories.
Strike a pose and snap a photo with them.
I'm getting custom amiibo now.
Brand new Splatoon 2 series amiibo will be available.
I don't like any of them.
And the original Splatoon series amiibo figures are compatible as well.
I have all of them. Callie, I will save you, girl.
If you submit your fresh drawings here, they might show up in battle stages and in Inkopolis Square.
Oh, that's how they're doing it.
You can post to some of your social media sites too. Science truly is Squid's best friend. Also, food. Inklings love to grab a bite at Krusty Sean's place. Munch down on this stuff, and you'll get more points and money from battles.
So is a Lucky Egg from Pokemon Go?
That reminds me. Here at the Shoal, you can play locally with friends using their own Nintendo Switch consoles. You even get to pick any mode or stage you want. Most players at the Shoal will likely use wireless multiplayer, but for more serious competitions, LAN play is also possible. I almost forgot to mention that the Inkling music scene is flourishing. You can play Squid Beats 2 and time your button presses to the beat.
Oh yeah! Yo! It's Splatoon Hero, let's go! Oh, you canceled it. It's Splatoon Hero! Wii U is good for short now? Nope, you still have Smash.
Hole in the plaza? It leads to the home of the Octarians, arch nemesis.
Once Smash comes to the Switch, then
venturing here will put your prowess to the test. Stand alone against a multitude of challenges.
I'm really looking forward to this.
And an army of menacing Octarians.
I'm gonna run through this so quickly.
It's also a great place to learn the
boost panels!
You can take different weapons into battle and master their many uses and nuances in combat situations.
Yes, I can't wait to fight the Octarian girls. Bills? Oh, so that's what we're doing.
Oh, and what's up with Marie? She looks awfully worried about something.
I think it's time. I told you I was. Ooh,
yes! Gear and stages today.
Can't wait for that. Can't wait to see what happens to Marie.
How about some content updates?
All right. What you got?
New weapons are in development. Say hello to the Brella. Much like an umbrella, it offers both beauty and functionality. Press and hold the button to open it up and block enemy attacks.
Hello?
And
that seems broken.
Holding down the button, you can even do this. Of course, once
that seems broken.
You won't be able to open it for a while, so be careful.
That seems broken. What? No.
Plus, new special weapons are on the way.
A bubble blower?
And of course, new gear too. Fashion is a fickle beast after all. Over time, more stages will become available as well. Over at the lab, we're crazy excited to calculate the many ways this will change the game. Expect weapon, gear, and stage updates for around a year, along with 2 long years of Splatfests. I guess you could say it'll stay fresh.
Why 2 years specifically?
But what is a Splatfest anyway?
I was celebrating, but why 2 years specifically? Why not keep it going so long as the game is active? You're putting a time span on your own game.
For a limited time. Each Splatfest has a polarizing theme, leaving players with one option: pick a side and compete to win in turf war. May the freshest team win. And for the first time, you can fight alongside your friends on the same team.
Yes! Incredible, baby. We out here. Oh, body. Wait, was that an ink mine?
Now, before you go, I have this little video for you. I don't know how or why it exists, and yet, here it is.
Look at this. Oh, please. Show me Callie. Show me Callie. Marina. Pearl. Off the hook. What I'm trying to figure out though is that an Octarian? That's an Octarian, right? That's a good Octarian because the squids don't have, like, their suction cups are on the inside. Her suction cups are on the outside. That's an Octarian, right? I mean, I'm digging the music. So I guess that's the new music act. I mean, there's no Callie or Marie, but oh, they gotta do this to start up everything. Yep, they're the ones. Y'all know what time it is. It's Off the Hook coming at you live from Minkopolis Square. So they're the new hosts. We should probably introduce ourselves and junk. Oh, good call. So I'm Pearl and she's Marina. Is there like a pun there? Really? That's your introduction? You gotta keep some of that mystique, you know? I guess so. Wait, why is that producer freaking out? Read the teleprompter, Marina. Huh? Let's see here. There's going to be a Splatfest 2 Splatfest world premiere? Oh snap, now that's news. And yo, check it. This Splatfest is going to take place before the game's release. So it's a global test fire, except not test fire. They're saying it's something else. So like, oh, you can play one. Oh, and here's the theme. Cupcakes versus ice cream? Ice cream? The hell? Which is yummier, cake or ice? Oh, just cake. Ice cream? Yo, you know what I'm picking. Ice cream. It's a no-brainer. Ice cream. And that's all the time we've got. Until next time, don't get cooked. Stay off the hook. No.
So,
no.
the question is,
no.
are you
no.
a cake connoisseur?
No.
Or an ice cream
no.
aficionado?
No.
Download the free demo on
no.
Nintendo eShop.
I can't.
Choose your side.
No.
And help prove
no.
your dessert of choice is the best
no.
on July 15th from 3
p.m. to 7 p.m.
Pacific time. 1 week before the game launches.
They could have kept Stay Fresh.
Thanks for watching.
They could have kept Stay Fresh. Why? That was the thing. That could have been the Splatoon thing. And they changed it. Don't get cooked. Stay off the hook. I get the trying. No, I will not accept that. That's a bad pun, and it's too complicated to say. Stay Fresh was fresh as hell, man. Like, it was literally that thing. That was that thing that everybody in their mind was saying. It was something that was just so simple, but it's so simple you don't realize how good it is until it's thrown in your faces by a couple that is so powerful like Callie and Marie. No. Stay fresh. Get cooked. But as long as you cooked fresh, you're going to be good. All right? We ain't going to have no rotten smell. You may be cooked, but at least you're going to be like a filet mignon. You're going to be smelling and looking prime. I'm telling you. Medium well. We out here. Yeah, I eat my steak medium well. Get mad. At least it's not well done. I mean, at least medium well is the only way to eat it. If you eat your meat pink, like, you got issues, man. Everybody who orders rare, anybody who orders medium, no, y'all weird. You gotta cook your meat, man. Cook your darn meat. But anyway, I'm gonna turn the music back up for a second and talk about everything we just saw. So, everything in this Splatoon Direct, I love. I love the changes they made to the ranked. I love that. They have a ranking for each individual mode. So that way, like, there are people, I know myself included, if I saw a mode and I saw a map combination, I'm like, you know what, screw it. And I just didn't play ranked at that time. But now you have your rank for individual things. So you can show that, hey, I am much better at splat zones than I am at tower control. So, I need to work on tower control. So I can, because obviously my rank is suffering right there. I do love the cooperation they've added between players. The fact that you can now finally do Splatfest with two players. With your own friends. Which means that Splatoon content, y'all can expect that with the Incredibles, my boys Platinum Rhythm, Ballistic Games, aka Rick, and some call me Sarge. We'll be going in playing Splatoon. It's gonna be hype. So expect that. What is it? We have the modes, we have new abilities. I love the fact that the abilities are no longer tied to the clothes you wear. Now you can literally dress yourself as you want, and if you don't like the random abilities you can get, you can just place them. You can remove them and put them somewhere else. You have ability tokens that you can apply to your stuff. And now, because again, they're really, really pushing for this game to have a more competitive aspect to it. They are making it to where you can save your abilities to an amiibo and take it to tournaments. So now your own custom Inkling, you can have ink recovery, you can have ink sub main, all that other stuff. You can have quick spawn, and you can have that on the freshest Inkling you want. Your clothes, your abilities, your weapons, your stats, all that saved to a single amiibo. And you take that amiibo to a tournament, which should have their own setups. You scan yourself in, and now you have your abilities. It's free, man. And there's nothing I like more than options. You guys, if you guys are a long-time viewer of mine, you know that the one thing that I love is options. And we are getting options for this, and I love it. And I don't think anything was bad. The only thing I don't like about this Direct was the new catchphrase they're trying to push. I'm not going to say that. Why couldn't Stay Fresh been a Splatoon thing? You had an opportunity for something powerful and you ruined it. Why would you do that? Stay fresh. Don't get me wrong, I like the character. Marina gonna be my girl. F Pearl. Ain't nobody got time. Let me know in the chat. Are you guys for Pearl or are you for Marina? I'm trying to think, like, what is the pun there? Because Callie and Marie was calamari, but I don't see a pun for Pearl and Marina, unless it's a name. Marina is Bay, Marina is Bay, Marina. Yeah, I don't see a single Pearl. Oh man, they didn't. No one's gonna care. No one's gonna care now. There's no competition. They messed up by making Pearl. I mean, she's too grubby, too rough. Don't get me wrong, being rough is cool and whatnot. So I'm not against it, but at the same time, it's like, oh, sad face. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are in the chat, guys. Let me know your favorite part about this Direct. My favorite part, I think has to be the custom abilities. I think that has to be a favorite for me. The custom abilities just lend so much, and it makes it to where you can have all the abilities you want on the clothes you want. I love that. So I think that's my favorite ability. Or my favorite thing from this direct. I'm trying to think of anything else. Weapons and Marina. Single player does look cool, but it's nothing that we haven't seen before. Port Mackerel is back. You're happy that Port Mackerel is back? I'm actually not a big fan of, well, I don't know. It depends on the stage. I like Port Mackerel for tower control. I can't stand it on splat zones. Because it's really easy to wall your opponent out on that stage. I do not like it. What is it? I have no favorite. I loved everything. That's fair. The umbrella weapon, I can't believe they're making that. That just seems broken. Like I can't see with proper timing, that can be a really overpowered weapon. And it looked like it was a blaster as well. The GooTuber. The GooTuber is funny. But an Octoling, yeah, I don't know. Maybe some Octoling, maybe not all Octolings are bad. Maybe it's just like that army, kind of like how all Koopas aren't bad, even though they all must die for their grievances of being a Koopa. Actually, you know what? That's terrible to say. That was a joke, but in hindsight, that's terrible to say. Okay, rip the Koopa troop. There we go. Rip all Koopa troops. GooTuber equals PK. I'll be a GooTuber. I'm down. Y'all can call me your resident GooTuber for Splatoon content. There you go. The Splat Dualies. Yeah, but we heard about the Splat Dualies before. That's not new. I'm maining the Dualies. Well, yeah. I mean, Dualies are solid, but I don't know if I'm going to... I think I will still be a solid roller player, but we'll see how things go. I might feel more comfortable with, like, a shoot or whatever. Marina's my Octo waifu. A lot of you guys just say that you love Marina the most, and I mean, I don't blame you. I definitely don't blame you. I like the bubble one. Oh, you mean the new shield where it's not like a bubble? It's a shield that hits you with that takes one hit, which I can appreciate that. That's a lot better than a bubble. So hey, that's the thing. Let's talk about the new abilities as well. We got can we go back still? Can we not? You know, I'm not gonna stretch it too much. But yeah, I just enjoy this. This whole thing is just great. This was a really good Splatoon Direct, and it has me excited. So you already know, July 15th, 2017, y'all will see me with the Splatfest, and make sure you are subscribed for Splatoon content, because once I'm done with this, yo, we're gonna be rocking out. So I gotta get started. I gotta get back to work, guys. I gotta start recording Pokemon Sun Wonderlock. I gotta start recording that. I gotta get some editing done. I gotta start getting prepared for the future. That way I can spend like a week just diving into Splatoon. Thank y'all so much for watching. If y'all enjoyed yourself, remember to leave a thumbs up for your friendly neighborhood black man. I appreciate it. And your friendly neighborhood home for content for Splatoon. I messed that up. Friendly neighborhood home for Splatoon content. There we go. We're gonna start pushing. That's gonna be our new thing. And if y'all subscribe, thank y'all so much. We are almost 1,000 subscribers away from 200,000 subscribers on the channel. So to everybody who's been coming through here, we all support, new to the channel, or you just been telling your friends about me, or maybe you've been a long time viewer, you're just now subscribing with an account. Thank you so much for doing so. I truly appreciate all your support. But for now, it's time for me to dip. I will see y'all later on today with an episode of Crash Bandicoot at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll see y'all next time.